Imagine this is you. Hi, a simple person living in a simple life. I love being simple, but not everything could be that simple. Because as a human, we all have flaws, imperfections coming into our life. It could be external, it could be internal, or it could be both, as there are some people have problems inside and out. This can be in different factors such as physical, psychological, social, cultural, spiritual, other interrelated. It can change on who they are as an individual. Not only will it impact their emotional health, but also it can affect their mental health. In research with the help of National Library of Medicine, among Filipino children aged 5 to 15, 10% to 15% are affected by mental health problems. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, 16.8% of Filipino students aged 13 to 17 have attempted suicide at least once within a year before the 2015 Global Health-Based Student Health Survey. This is just one of the many indicators showing the state of mental health, not only in the Philippines but also the youth. According to a global survey conducted by the FWD Group Holdings Limited, 63% of Filipinos believe mental health as one of the most critical or crucial issues for 2023. It appears that this is clearly a relevant issue that needs to take upon, but the question is, how? As a teenage student, I would say that this one thing that we can do to improve bit by bit is to focus on ourselves. That's right, we must at least figure out on our own how can we fix ourselves because we are the ones in this kind of situation. Surely we can have others help, but overall, we are still adjusting ourselves for the better. Managing and care for oneself or mental health is an important topic in which it is crucial to prioritize our well-being and develop strategies to maintain a healthy state of mind. Especially as someone who is still studying, there are so many negatives that come into our lives, and to avoid them, we need to make them positive. Here are some ways that may somewhat help. Way number 1. Self-reflection. This includes the doings that can provide benefits with yourself. Self-conversation, journaling, self-meditation. Way number 2. Self-care practices. This includes the actions that can form to proceed some progress. Hygiene or cleansing. Routines or habits. Hobbies or interests. Way number 3. Setting boundaries. This includes learning to prevent stressful counters for protection. Balancing personal to professional. Managing everything by limitation. Making wise decisions to avoid burden. Way number 4. Set positivity. This includes having a good mindset towards to yourself. Ignore toxicity given by others. Not giving care of what bad will say by anyone. Being unaffected by false words thrown by else. Way number 5. Seeking support. This includes asking for help with the people you know, family or relatives, friends, special someone, or from people you may not know but helpful enough. Teachers, guidance counselors, sites. With all of what was mentioned, things can be somewhat pleasing, but of course it would not be as easy as we expected because we are all different and it depends on us for its effectiveness. If it is not for the suggestions or recommendations, then we can at least have our own ways of dealing with or coping with developing our mental health. For someone experiencing this situation, all I have to say is never quit. Do not give up because I know you can do it. It will eventually pass, but not as quickly as we want because it takes time. Let's face reality and be realistic. It is difficult, but eventually we will get there. Just remember that there are so many possibilities in order to be as we want. Once that happens, we may be able to shape ourselves into a new and better version. Little by little, we can discover who we are as there's an update that was told grandly. Bring or unleash our inner selves in outer world, able to handle or adapt to the environment in which they are currently placed without any uncontrollable hard feeling. Being tough and content with yourself and not being put down easily by what some will speak. Until you create what is really you. Growth starts from emotions, behavior, personality, and looks. Nice! That can identify with the result of founding yourself already. This can happen if we have a great mental health that can give an absolute or fine setup within our lifestyle. So if I were you, let us not be simple. Let us be extravagant in a good way for our wellness of mentality and manage to take care of ourselves without any worries. Be the person you want to be as life is not simple for it's too late for you and for your mental health.